I forgot they had the winners don't do drugs. Awesome. How do we go big mode? Is it shift enter? Alt enter? I'm gonna fuck it up. Not alt F4. Oh. Hang on. I missed the intro. Hang on. I'm trying to figure out how to go big. It's alt enter. I want to watch the intro. I need my lore. Shift enter. In the state of Oregon, an orgy is defined as 5 or more people in one room with socks and shoes off. Is it really? That's intriguing. The more you know. In so much trouble, sir. I'm always in trouble. That's my secret. Making sure everybody's awake. You know, they're just lurking.
September 21st, 1987. It's been 1 year since I first went inside that house. I have to finish what I started. What I am about to do has not been approved by the Vatican.
What did you call me? Praise. Exit extras instruction begin. How do I back out now is the question. Escape doesn't work. Mortis. It's always creepy when a story features my birth year. What the fuck? To move, I will walk before the Lord. Is this the devil? Oh, we have to meet this Praise. There we go. Zoom in. It's too loud. Let me know. I can turn it down. I know it is kind of loud. Have you forgotten already? This forest has a mind of its own. If you get lost, you could always try remembering where you've been. Pressing the escape key or start button is a good place to start. You know nothing, Jon Snow. It's my channel mascot, the deer. Bambi. You know, I'm slacking. I never did make the one ending of this game an alert for my stream. Imagine. Slacking. You gone, demon. You're invited. Come celebrate Nate and Jason's 6th birthday, Saturday, May 3rd, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Directions, turn right at 1338 Snake Meadow Hill Road and go straight past the well. You have exorcised the demon. Hey, chupacabras. Hefe clown. Rage. Bob, the kids and I miss you more every day. The twins and Amy have started their next school year here at home. Amy keeps asking when she's going to be allowed to go to real school. I think she's getting cabin fever. The twins are having no problems occupying their time. Yesterday, they came in with their hands covered in blood. I guess they found a dead deer and thought it would be a good idea to touch it. I think we might have a coyote problem, or a coyote problem, because when I went out with them to look at the dead deer, it was a pretty gruesome sight. All this just a day after the twins' birthday party. Can't wait till you come home. Like my white collar. White collar figure. Is that a ball gag? Imagine. Like this game, you can play with one hand. Not that I'm doing anything with the other hand, imagine. And just sitting on my lap, my ankle. Shirk is love, Shirk is life. I'm lost in the woods, the lost woods. Public lecture by Carl James Osborne. Connecticut's historical connections to witchcraft, Satanism, and the beast system. Wednesday, 8 p.m. One-handed Squirtle record speedrun. GG. Your booty. Ozzy? Ozzy man? Ozzy man? Mr. Martin, it has taken longer than expected registering the markers on your property as a historical cemetery. Our office has had difficulty identifying who was buried there. The inscriptions on the gravestones are written in a language that we cannot identify. I've seen the gravestone rubbings to some of my peers at the University of Connecticut. I will reach out to you when I get a response from them. All the best, Daryl Henderson, State of Connecticut Historical Society. Place is cursed. Today I noticed Amy's favorite tree looks like it's dying. All the needles are falling off and the bark is peeling. I guess I'm more upset about it than Amy is. She is totally absorbed in her volunteer work at the clinic. I guess it's good that she found something she's passionate about. But I've gotten ugly looks from some of the women at the book club. Kathy and her religious friends won't even talk to me anymore. Get out of here, you demon. You demon spawn.
Chaos reigns.
Any chaos? Captain Chaos. Professor Chaos. Where's the house? Which way do I go? Anybody know? Calling me garbage? It's true. It's true, though. You're not wrong. Sometimes the truth hurts. The lack of trees, you think we could have driven our car all the way up here? Or did it? Oh, we can't get a... Any locked houses. It's locked. Don't forget, I was very reluctant to play this game when suggested, but I'm actually glad I did. It's actually surprisingly fun. Simple, but fun. I enjoyed it. Hence why I'm looking forward to part 3. Oh, baby. I think we have to find the shed or the small cabin for the key, if I recall. I caught some people walking through the woods around the house last week. Not kids, just regular adults. They told me they got lost while hiking. I pointed them back towards the road. The whole thing just didn't feel right. I think I should go dig up Bob's rifle out of storage. Big angry at me. This is the Moonlight Sonata that's playing, correct? Or am I wrong? Worship me. There's got to be Faith merch, right? T-shirts for this game? I think we can mark it. Oh my. Oh, well, GG. Motherfucker. I'm right, Moonlight Sonata. Son of a bitch. Good ending. Came out of nowhere. Look, a note. A note. Resume, quit. Oh, wait. Oh, is that just showing us like what is where? Okay. The map, I didn't realize. Mappity mappers. There's the well, there's the little cabin there. Another gate mentioned pressing escape. I didn't realize there was a mini map. Was there a map? Yeah, it's a good question. Was there always a map? When I played this last, this is the when the Airdorf games put it on Steam, and I played it off of itch previously. I don't have to read those again. So let's go up one and we'll go right a few times. I don't think I ever put my original playthrough of this on YouTube. It's already like a couple of years ago. Saying some weird shit. I think it gets faster as I piss it off more and more. Hey, there we go. The Martins' house lies about 100 yards off Snake Meadow Hill Road. There's almost no driveway, trees just out in the middle of a gravel path that is mostly covered in grass. It was difficult to find the house, especially since it was already dark when we arrived. Father Allred seemed to know where he was going. He simply drove straight ahead until we arrived at the house. In the headlights, I saw an old shed off to the right of the path. Father Allred explained that he would rather perform the exorcism away from the house, but the Martins had insisted that Amy remain inside. He complained that having the family present makes it difficult to proceed with elements of the rite that may seem harsh to the layperson. Who's getting laid? Did you see it? Yo, Mr. Squee43. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits.
Squee43 cheered X100. Ha 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 ha.
Let's go over.
Safu Zabo Rudoman.
Who?
Zatsuo Zufu Zabo Rudoman. Ijiji Tofu Zabo Rudoman. Wa. Ha 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 ha. Safu Zabo Rudoman. Zatsuo Zufu Zabo Rudoman.
Any translators?
Ijiji Tofu Zabo Rudoman. Wa. Ha 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 ha. Safu Zabo Rudoman.
Soft serve ice cream.
Zatsuo Zufu Zabo Rudoman. Ijiji Tofu Zabo Rudoman. Wa. Ha 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 ha. Safu Zabo Rudoman.
Hold up. Thank you, Squee, for the 100 bits. Hope you're doing well. I appreciate that. I'm going to turn it down. It's cooking. 70? Tanner-san. Is that what that'd say? Tanner-san. Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us downstairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. Very kinky, but I think Amy's a kid, so that's illegal. That's bad. I felt for him. There was guilt and shame in his voice. Amy was in the very back of the attic in a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. It is hard to describe the look on her face. It was not the kind of look a child would give you. Oh my God, Squee43, thanks for that 100 bits.
Squee43 cheered X100, to whom it may concern.
Oh.
I am a former co-worker of Pot Friend. I wanted to provide my support for the moderation of Pot Friend.
Is this true?
As a co-worker, I observed with great aplomb as Pot Friend successfully moderated multiple Discord channels and other Twitch streams. Pot Friend also has over 10 years of experience moderating the hellhole that was Yahoo Answers. I know that you, a man of great culture and wisdom, will do the right thing in modding Pot Friend. Sincerely, Kingdom Farts.
Thank you, Squee, for another 100 bits. Greatly appreciated. Where's the Pot Friends? Do this. That is a big ass bed. Look at the size of us and the size of that bed. Huge. Do you see it behind us? Evil lurks. Makes you wonder, like, maybe audio notwithstanding, do you think something like this could have been made and played on an Atari? I'm guessing there's probably a lot more at play here than meets the eye, but yeah, definitely Atari 2600-esque or ish. Dear Amy, thanks for writing. It really brightened my day hearing from you. In your letter, you asked, what's the weirdest thing I've seen as a missionary? The area we are working in has a lot of folks who practice, how do we say that one? Quibamba? It's what you might call a pagan religion. It's kind of a mix of Catholic and African religions. One of the saints they worship is San La Muerte, or Saint Death. Yesterday, we talked to a boy about 15. When we asked him if he had ever prayed, he said, no, but I have prayed to San La Muerte. He told us about a time when he stayed over at his cousin's house, and according to him, they prayed to some figures of San La Muerte, and the figures made things in the house move around. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. We told him he could pray to God and that God wouldn't make him feel scared like that. We invited him to church, but he hasn't come yet. I need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in 4 months, Leighton. Nothing suspicious here. Power of Christ. Saving. There are checkpoints.
She is here.
I guess we're upstairs. I guess I was the only one who thought to check in the attic. When I got up there, it was freezing cold. I found Amy standing in the back, looking straight at me like when I first met her downstairs. We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her, or it. I experienced a bit of deception from the demon. During our conversation, she uttered my mother's first name, and in other instances spoke perfect Latin. I called for help from the others, but nobody came. So I raised my crucifix and began the rite again. She is here. She is beer. Bob must be stationed somewhere in the Middle East because he sent over this weird-looking doll for Amy's birthday. I'll ask Anish about it next time we have book club. She looks like she could be from over there. Amy didn't seem excited to see the doll. I think she would rather have a phone instead, or maybe seeing a baby doll makes her feel self-conscious about working at the clinic. Oh boy. Get out. She is here. Is that a rubber ducky, I guess, back there? That's a wall. Exercise bike, some dumbbells there. Be gone. Be gone, demon. Hey, Clickson, what's up? I don't have gang signs. Father all blue? Kids room. Oh, shit. You failed me. Any exorcisms? Not to play warrior again? Oh! Yep, GG. She was aggressive. I didn't see that one coming. Take your eyes off the prize.
She is here.
So we need to open up the attic, I believe. That's the goal. Any keys? Oh. Ah! I had my cross up. I saw my signs up. She arrives would have scared the shit out of you. Scared. I think we have to go to the basement. I'm not your mother. So it's spacebar to throw up the cross, throw up the crucifix. Just WASD or arrows to move, and that's it. Very simple. Which I guess would be true kind of like to the Atari controller, right? One button, one stick, or two buttons, right? Two buttons? I think two. I guess I was wrong and I'm not supposed to be here yet. So what's going on there is you have to hit her once when you see like the symbols start appearing. Sigils? Symbols? Like right there. Otherwise she'll body us, and then when she goes to split herself, you have to hit the right one. Get out. Nate.
I heard a door open upstairs.
Oh, do you just have to like banish her enough times? Exorcise the demon? AKA get good scrub? There it is, door open. Karen, it's a Karen. The church might contact you in a few days to tell you their version of what happened to me. I want you to hear it from me first. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. What they said in the papers about what happened isn't true. She, my superior, father, blank spots here, when I confronted her, she managed to cut the power to the house and blank her own parents with their own blank. I have to go back to that house. The nightmares I'm having are real. She's still there, waiting for me. I can still help her. If I don't come back, know that I love you and I'm sorry, John. It all makes sense now. It all became clear.
My God, what happened to you? Do you think my face is pretty? I have to finish what I started. She's my priest.
Rage. Comes Cyclops at us. Cue accordions. Well, this is not good for business, is it? So you cannot walk and crucifix at the same time. Cross out. Walk out with your cross out? Messed up. Oh, I forgot about that. Rippy dimes.
More this.
Do it again. Rage. Oh, mama. Hoochie mama. Ah, shit.
More this.
So you don't know. I don't think you know which way she's gonna come when you do that. I could be wrong though. Maybe it depends on which one you're hitting. Which way they're gonna drop out of. Stage 2 complete. Okay.
More this. More this.
Wow, that was generous.
More.
What?
More this.
Wow. I remember this being so rough. The hell am I supposed to stand here? So we can't hit her while she's flashing iframes. We're just dead.
More.
Male shitters.
More.
Okay. I feel like I'm safe there, but apparently you're not. Because I'm not on the line, but middle is not safe. What? I pressed up, man. Held up. It's probably like an easy spot to just stand in. I'm making this probably extra hard, as is tradition. You need to get like really close enough. What? Or new shit at me. Not good. Saving. Quite the exorcism. Kill her.
A gun with one bullet.
A giant cigarette. Kill her. This is there's like I think what is it? 5 endings for this game, depending on what you do at the end. Plus 1 Easter egg. When suddenly crushed by semi.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. Because I have made the Lord my refuge. Because
Spooky.
I have set my love upon Him, therefore will He deliver me. I shall call upon Him and He will answer me. He will be with me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me.
That voice acting though.
I can't explain what happened at that house. I I can only have faith that I did the right deed.
He said the thing. He said the title. Father All Blue. Game over, ending 5 of 5 when faith endures. Police, animal experts investigate chupacabra remains found near Sterling. Sterling PD is enlisting the help of local animal experts from the University of Connecticut after the remains of an unidentified animal were found near Sterling. The remains of an animal, which some residents are calling a chupacabra, were discovered on Snake Meadow Hill Road by a motorist yesterday. The animal had apparently been struck by a vehicle and parts of its carcass were scattered across the road. Police say they initially investigated the gruesome scene because the motorist who discovered the remains had told them they appeared to be of a person. After arriving at the scene, police concluded that the remains were of some kind of animal. As a matter of public safety, we want to be sure about what exactly we're dealing with here, said a Sterling police spokesman. This is clearly not a deer or a coyote. If it's a mountain lion or exotic pet that escaped from its owners, or an animal with rabies, we need to know about it. Animal experts attached to the investigation would not speculate about what kind of animal had been found, although they commented that the animal was hairless, anemic, and apparently suffered from the rickets, a vitamin D deficiency that appears in animals and children who have not received enough sunlight, and streamers. Ending 5 of 5.
A gun with one bullet.
How many bullets? There she is. She flew pretty far after jumping out that window. I guess she ran here. Bam! Be gone. Oh, Lady Nightmare, I believe, was saying if something like this, if this game came out when she was 14. If Faith here. Faith, a retro horror game. Do 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 do. My car. Here in my car. Uh-oh. Game over, ending 1 of 5. Murderer. Police arrest man accused of murdering missing girl. A New York man is in custody after he confessed to the murder of a Sterling girl who had been missing. John Ward of Palmyra was pulled over on Snake Meadow Hill Road last night after a state trooper reported hearing a gunshot. The officer thought it might be poachers. The officer said Ward was acting nervous and suspicious after being pulled over. When questioned, Ward reportedly said, "I've killed her." According to the police report, the officer called for backup after Ward became increasingly upset, saying repeatedly that there was a demon inside her. Ward was taken to Sterling Police Headquarters for further questioning. Ward then confessed to authorities that he shot and killed Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl who had been missing for 9 days after escaping from a mental institution. After a brief search, police located Amy's body in the woods near the now-abandoned Martin home. In addition to receiving a gunshot wound to the stomach, Amy showed injuries suggesting that she had been thrown out of the second-story window of the house. An officer who had helped recover the body told reporters that Amy's face had been mutilated in a very brutal manner. Ward was found dressed as a priest when he was pulled over. It is suspected that he impersonated a priest to gain his victim's trust, after Catholic authorities in Rome confirmed that Ward was not an ordained minister. The rest of the article is missing. Stairs, you were born the year I graduated high school. Hey, Lieutenant Jen Zombie. You hear that boring franchise is releasing more boring remastered games? I did. We're actually watching some of those boring trailers before I switched over to Faith here between games.
A gun with one bullet.
Yes, I think we're talking about the same thing. gun with one bullet. All right, let's go find a deer or a person in the woods just chilling. Any people in the woods? Peepo. We're already on the road? What the hell? How'd I get there so quick? Hacks? Be very quiet, the channel mascot. Toxic. Toxic father. Father out of here.
I will say of the Lord, he is my
Best ending here?
and my
Incoming?
fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror.
True ending. Game over. Ending 4 of 5. The Hunter. Unidentified body discovered near wrecked car. The site of a deadly car accident was discovered along a road near Sterling this morning, along with the body of a person who has not yet been identified. At 6 a.m. this morning, a resident called to report an accident along Snake Meadow Hill Road. The driver of a silver sedan had swerved off the road and struck a tree. A spokesman for the police commented that the body appeared to have been dragged several yards away from the car, deeper into the woods after having been ejected from the front windshield. It was noted that the body had been mangled beyond recognition. Investigators suspect this was probably the work of coyotes. Police also noted that parts of a cleaned white-tailed deer were found in the trunk of the car. A white-tailed deer, a hunter typically gets 75 pounds of meat. However, it appears the victim of the accident was only able to carry 25 pounds back to the car. The graphics in this game look better than most of these games, to be fair. A gun with one bullet.
A gun with one bullet.
A giant ass cigarette. The size of that butt. Hey, guy. Hey, random person in the woods. In that abandoned building. So you can actually see that guy, depending when you're walking to the woods to get to the house, he can just appear and run away from you. Oh, dear.
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust.
Protecting the
I
weed.
shall not be afraid.
Game over. Ending 2 of 5. Father and son. Alcoholic chalky milk. Ooh. Esteemed Cardinal Gifford, with all due respect, you cannot grasp the importance of the work I am doing for young Michael without being present here. Michael needs my help now more than ever. In the past few weeks, I have made great progress with Michael's affliction. Nevertheless, whatever darkness is inside of him fights back with increasing ferocity. We must not let up the fight against the enemy at such a critical time. There's another reason why I dare not return Michael to his family, nor let them see him. The darkness inside him afflicts his soul, but it also causes a terrible strain on his body, so that there may be no mistaking what I mean. I've enclosed a photograph of young Michael during one of our sessions. The photograph is missing. I forget, how did we get the last ending? Does anybody know? We shot the random person in the wood. We shot the deer. We shot the girl. We shot the creature. We shot, what's his name, Michael or whatever? This one doesn't count for an ending. This is like the Easter egg, I believe. If I don't die. So I forget what we do to get ending 5. Do we go use the cross, the crucifix on the girl? Shoot yourself? I don't think you can. The mirror is not an ending, but just an extra Easter egg, if I recall. Boss fight / note file. Something in the basement, maybe? Or...
The
gun miraculously respawns. GG. Mamma mia. The mirror dimension. Dimension X. Looks like a demon.
What the hell am I looking at?
Hey, Goth, how you doing? December 30th, 1986. Dear Dr. McGlashan, it has been 30 days since the beginning of my treatment here at Yale Psychiatric Institute. Dr. Spinal, who's been so patient with me, has helped me understand my afflictions. It has helped me find a way to move forward and accept the truth. With Dr. Spinal's help, I have come to accept what really happened in September at the Martin family residence. I accept that what happened was not the result of any supernatural phenomenon, but rather the desperate actions of a young girl, driven to violence by her dogmatic parents and old church rituals that are thought to drive out evil. I'm happy to report that since accepting the truth, my nightmares have ceased, and I now enjoy peace of mind that I have not felt since the incident. Given my progress since first coming here, I respectfully request my release from Yale Psychiatric Institute, contingent upon follow-up appointments with Dr. Spinal in the future. Sincerely, John Ward. Is that a cross? That is a cross. Indeed it is. So now, yeah, that doesn't actually change anything. That's just extra file, extra lore. I don't know how we get the 5th ending. Not that I have to get it. I'm just not sure what we do. If anybody knows, feel free to shout it out, please. We've shot the person in the woods. We've shot the deer. We've shot the girl. We've shot the creature. Shots. We read this one before, I believe. Didn't we? Amy's parents could not endure witnessing the proceedings of the rite for long. Mrs. Martin was hysterical, and the thing that was inside Amy was feeding off of the fear. Father Allred asked me to take the Martins upstairs. I was physically worn out, but managed to get them back up the stairs into the kitchen. Amy was screaming, "Mother! Mother!" the whole time. Finally, I got them to sit down with me at the kitchen table. After a few minutes, we couldn't hear much of anything down in the basement, so I went down to check on things. I found Father Allred lying on his back unconscious, with his arms spread out wide. Amy was not in the chair. Too quiet.
A gun with one bullet.
Anything around the back of the house? Nope. Well, maybe. I'm going to say nope. So yeah, I don't know what to do for ending 5. Or I guess it's ending 3, I'm not sure. One of the 5 endings. Wasn't there a ritual circle somewhere? Maybe it's something to do with that. Or there was that animal in the circle. It's not the cross. We already shot her before for an ending. We shot him. I have a feeling if I try to get into the car now, I'd just get killed, but unsure. Directions unclear. The reason I keep pressing escape is for this little mini map. Maybe it's actually down there by the well, past the well. Landmarks. Which means I probably should have brought the gun. So we'll go down and then we'll go left. Nope, nothing here. So I'm not sure how to do the other ending. It's not that.
Mortis.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll just move on to number 2 unless somebody does know. Feel free to let me know how to get the other ending. If you know, speak now or forever hold your peace. Speak now and tell me what to do or forever hold your peas.
A gun with 1 bullet.
I thought I'd remember, but apparently not. It's been over a year since we played this 2 on stream. A bullet with 1 gun. So apparently this music only plays where you have the gun in your hands at the end here. Once you fire your shot off, blow your shot, it's all over. As far as I'm aware, there's actually you're never actually locked in any of these tiles in the woods. There's no wall or whatever. Well, I guess I will move on to Faith Chapter 2. Oh, exit. The big exit. Wait, that says demo. Do I have to download, I guess, the my itch file? Potentially. Un momento, por favor, while I download my Chapter 2. Full version. Loading. Download complete. People chasing the car. I have not done that one. Nope. That was the one I missed. Begin. Coming soon. Exit. Copyright 2019. Another game where you carried as a warrior. RNG wants you to play Warrior tonight. Oh. Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your custody and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. You will meet our representative there and accompany him back to Rome. Cardinal Gifford. One day. Two weeks without the sun. 3 months.
How are we doing today, Michael? I like to go home. You can't go home until you get better, Michael. Can I see Mommy and Daddy? I need to make you better first. When she let you get on me,
Shoot the corpse. Oh, thank you. I don't remember even seeing a corpse. Toxic. Michael, it's come to this. It's a prequel sequel. Michael, out of here. So cool.
Dios mío, what have you done?
Oh, Dios mío.
I have someone is a pig.
Don't. Relatable.
You shall breathe the wrath of the Almighty.
I have the body of a pig. It's 2 a.m. Deja vu. Notes. Don't tell me what time it is.
Don't tell me what time it is.
Something seems a bit off here. Notice, the current investigation is being conducted at the Gallup Cemetery by the State of Connecticut Historical Society. Has been postponed until further notice. In the interim, we ask the public to avoid the cemetery grounds, the surrounding woods, any wildlife, and any unidentified persons roaming the area. Thank you for your patience. You think it's the same, and then you realize it's not the same. Things have changed. Rat jam. I shook hands with the devil. I looked him in the eye. He looked like a long-lost friend. Save. Dearest disciple, verily, not everyone who says Lucifer shall inherit his kingdom. You must first conjure his demon. You must then serve his demon. You must then walk among the children of men as his demon. Thus shall you receive the blessings of the unspeakable. Return to the Save family tomb whenever you are in need of rest. Gary. Where's Gary? Save. Enter the spirit house. Hey guys. Hey, not Rob Zombie. Everybody just chilling, vibing down here. Smiley smilers. Where's Gary? The left, right, or up? It is with great sadness that the Sterling community announces passings of Cindy Marie Martin, 38, and Robert Kimball Martin, 40. Devoted husband and wife and beloved parents. Their lives tragically came to an end on September 21st due to an accident in their home. Bob was a training advisor for the United States Navy, and Cindy was a CPA, and more recently a stay-at-home mother. They were married March 12th, 1969, in Voluntown. Though not particularly religious, they taught their children to be kind, generous, and involved in the community. A public closed-casket memorial will be held at Tillinghast Funeral Home at 10 a.m. Thursday. Burial services will proceed shortly after. Bob and Cindy are survived by their daughter Amy and twin boys Nate and Jason. Go that way, who? Which way is the train going? Which way did he go? Sus. Voila. I guess the unofficial rule, or maybe the official rule, is purple equals exercise. Purple equals demonic. And isn't it demonic? Don't you think? A little too demonic. Ooh. Oh my god. I was to dodge that one. Do I just attack? Bitch. Supposed to be aggressive? Be aggressive. Be aggressive. I think of the patterns of the Medusa heads from Castlevania. It's hiding in the trees. What? Let me make love to this cross here, apparently. Brage. Brage. Cross is up. Got the cross out. Nobody was thrilled when I got pregnant. Not even a little happy. Even my doctor seemed to be judging me. Each time I'd leave the doctor's office, I'd see the strange woman across the street. All she'd do is stare at me and smile. No words, just a big, warm smile. Somehow it made those visits a little more bearable. After I lost the baby, I saw her again across the street from the doctor's. Her smile was as big as ever, but somehow not as warm and friendly as I remember. Yesterday, I was walking and was shocked to see the woman standing in the middle of the path. Now she was pregnant. She beckoned towards me. I followed her off the path into the woods. That's when I met Gary. Where's Gary? Smiley smilers. Saving. One of the dudes is gone. The red dudes. Oh, Gary. Praise. Oh my god.
Mortis.
Enemies have been sped up. The hell? Oh, you're hiding in the fog. I did not realize until right now. Busted makes me feel good. Losing Grandpa was the hardest thing I ever experienced. We were really close. I cried about it for weeks. Then my stepmom introduced me to some of her friends. They asked me, "Would you like to see your grandfather again?" I missed him so much. I was willing to try anything. That night, my stepmom drove me to one of her friend's house. They took me down to the basement. I saw my grandfather in there, only it wasn't actually him. When I tried to run, they closed the basement door and locked me in. I can't remember much else from that night. My stepmom's friends are always coming by the house now. They tell me I have a debt to pay. They say they have work for me to do. Paranormal activity. Praise. Killing a monster with the power of the placebo effect. That's how we get it done. No sweat. Another dude bites the dust. So I think I'm doing this because I don't think we can proceed straight. We have to get access to so-and-so, I think. I could be wrong. Branching paths. High thoughts. I guess I don't have this. Oh, I think we do have this, don't we? Hang on, hold up. It was the statues showing us the way, maybe. Do you know the way? Right there. Which way are we pointing here? These are the directions, correct? It would be right, down, left, up. Right, down, left, up? Question mark? I don't know. Am I looking at that wrong? Did you see it? Right. Down's probably gonna take us back, though. Did. Right, up, left, up? Right, up. Left. I seen it. Did you see it? Place is cursed. Inside of my pants. Who's laughing now? I've been freed. No more overbearing father turned violent alcoholic. No more hiding my bruises and cuts. No more pills and needles. No more getting laughed at and kicked around. They'll never laugh at me again. By day, my body withers away, but by night, my mind explores forbidden worlds of power and knowledge, guided by beings of pure darkness. I have been trusted with secret knowledge of the demon's seal. I have learned the correct conjuring sign. I think I just spit there, sorry. Drawing the inverted star along the rocks, arranged in 5. First at the top left point, and then down. I will lure them into the woods. Then I will show them my power. Fired up here. So we better save. Previous game was all auto-save, auto-checkpoints. The key was inside of us all along. GG. Beginning of Saw 2, spoilers. Sort of. At time of the month. News to me. Big if true. Here goes Groot. Bye, Groot. It was us from Scorn the other night. Peekaboo tree. She guards the door to underground purgatory. I hath not seen her. Children fear her. Fear fur? Confess thy sins, chat. But not to me. I know you're all pure, innocent souls out there. Every one of you. Even you way back there lurking. I see you. Day 1 of our paranormal investigation into the old Snake Meadow Hill Church. We've got 3 cameras, a box of tapes, and enough beer and beef jerky to last us a week. Now we're talking, baby. Sin any sinners. On our way in, we asked some of the locals about the church. It was mostly the stories we had heard before. Evil spirits dragging children into the cornfield and secret tunnels under the chapel. There was this spindly lady game that we hadn't heard yet. Apparently it has to do with the summoning the spirit of a woman who had used to take care of the orphans back in the 50s. There was even an old rhyme they told us. Rhyme time, Shark Week is free lube. Walk the church from room to room, and maybe you will see her. She will move when you do, but never try to trick her. Awesome. We're going to try the game tonight as soon as we get settled in. We have some candles here. Some are not lit. How do we save now is the question. 2 pathways. Sus. The power of Christ. Night 3. Shouldn't have come here. Tapes missing. Lars Ulrich stuck behind basement door. Henry Cavill hasn't come back yet. Can't leave anyway. To the confessional booth. It's nice and fancy. Cutscene.
Pray for me, Father, for I have sinned. What sins have you done to confess? I tried to save a girl from evil, but my fears overcame me. I turned my back on the ministry and broke my vows to God.
Sedge.
A year later, the girl reached out to me again, but in the end, I couldn't save her. I left her to die. I am sorry for me and my past sins. Thou hast said will. Here is my penance. Bring the child to me, preferably sent of contrition, and thou shalt have the peace thou seekest. Give thanks to the Lord for his good, for his mercy endures forever.
What is with everybody wanting me to bring them children tonight? What's the deal with me bringing children? Very sus in all these games. Praise. Night 1. We still haven't found a way into the basement. We found something just as cool. A secret passage in the old confession booth leading to this hallway. Henry Cavill's going to town to buy a crowbar. We'll see if we can't get these boards off of some of these doors. That's not even the best part. We caught an EVP. You can't hear it on tape very well, but to us, it kind of sounded like laughing. Thank God we brought the nice mic. We'll review it once the sound gear. We'll review it on the sound gear once we get back into the room. The Virgin Mary weeps. How do I get out of this? Oh, there we go. Just walk away. Walk away, Ghost. Secrets. Cries. I weep for the future. Going up. Hey, Foxy, how are you? This is Faith. Faith Chapter 2, actually. We just played Faith Chapter 1. Chapter 1 is free to play. This one's like $1. Chapter 3 is coming out this Friday for this game, for this series. Coming out on Steam, so I'm catching up, playing catch up. Prior to this, I played a game which I've been playing. It's an episodic psychological horror game called Psych. It's probably not unsurprising. And Chapter 5 of that comes out Friday as well. Night 2. We're gonna be rich. We've caught supernatural stuff on camera before. Sure. Doors opening on their own, things falling off of shelves, but nothing like this. Tonight, while we were trying the Spindly Lady game again, one of the candles on the floor lit up by itself as soon as Lars Ulrich walked into the room. It was nuts, and we got it all on film. We're gonna make a fortune selling this to the TV stations. 2 Friday games. Yeah, 2 that I'm looking forward to. I'm probably not going to play them on Friday, but I'll be playing them on Saturday or Sunday. He's heading to beds. Oh, cool. Hello to Mr. Code as well. What was this? Stained glass. Oh, good to see you. Hope you've been well. I'm not sure how we save here. In church. Have we saved? I see a pathway to the right. Eyeball. I'm sus of the crack in the wall. So many games lately, so little time. Oh, it's good to hear, though. Glad to hear you're doing well. Same here. I can't tell. Have these candles been going down or up? Getting lit or unlit? Oh, what's going on here? Oh, is that sealing off? Is that what's happening? The basement getting closed. I thought it was opening. I'm stupid. Yeah. I see. So I'm thinking we have to unlight the candles then. Oh, the crosses are back on the wall again. Well, maybe do we have to go outside, do you think? I don't know. That seems weird. I have played this once before. It's been over a year again, so. This came out in, what did I say, 2019 at the beginning? Copyright. We're finally getting Chapter 3, Friday, 2022. There's one candle there. I probably can't even go back to save, can I? The way we got here. I think it works that way, because even if we go down, we're going to get fenced in, I believe. I could be wrong. Don't die, not for free. Will you help me? Sure. Praise the power of Christ. I had to come back. I had to walk through the corn one last time. I wasn't sure what I would find. The dogs? The children? The thing that took them? It had been 5 years. I couldn't even find the little graves anymore. I just walked in the field until I found that stupid grinning scarecrow. As I listened to the night wind blowing through the crops, it was like the scarecrow was mocking me. I turned around to go back, and that's when I heard it behind me. Well, it was more like I felt it. I didn't dare turn around. We just stood there, me, the scarecrow, and the doomed child. Finally, I mustered up a tiny bit of courage, and turned to look. It immediately fled the opposite direction, crashing through the rows of corn. I ran too. What little I saw of it drained the blood from my face and made my skin crawl. I say it because whatever I was looking at didn't have a face, just a bloody, gaping hole. Oh my. Making my way through church. My holy water. Skull. What does it mean? Already blessed that up. Board it up. Oh, you can cycle through. Okay. I see. All the lore. Impossible hints. Why are things getting funky? Oh, shit. Hello? Oh, no.
Mortis.
Not like this.
Got him! Got him!
Oh, checkpoint. Rage. Well, we found a creature. Creature feature. That's why things are getting blurry. I noticed the blurriness effect. I'm like, what is that? Yeah, it's nothing. Probably nothing. Everything fine, fine, just fine. I'm happy they can at least move diagonally. This. So how do we trigger this being? What's the trick? Just timed, maybe? Paid actor? It's been 84 years. Demon? Demon? Any demons? Oh, blurry vision.
Forces flush.
Oh, that bitch. This beach. You did it. Going down. Darkness surrounds thee. Saving. This is my final memoir. You're a cake? You're a cutie. I'm not sure what it said. I couldn't make it out. This is my final memoir, hastily scribbled on a page of the good book. And now descend the staircase, knowing full well that she waits for me ahead. Checking my old watch has revealed something quite astonishing. Time doesn't change down here as we know it on the surface. Even now, the hands don't move past 2 o'clock. God's work be done. I have been to where only the faintest lights shine, protect from things unspeakable. My ex-wife. God help me, Father Clark, a foolish old man, going mad in this dark prison, ears bleeding from the screams of the demon. Shut up, cake. Did you see it? Oh shit, this is important. Write this down? Noted. I think this is important. Any phoners? Any hacker man? Ah, yes, symbols. Uh-oh, I've already done goofed. I've already done it. Or did it? Nopers. Which one is this? What the hell am I looking at? Sega Dreamcast. This, whatever this is. This. You. Oh, you did it. Mother of Demons, praise. It's the Moonlight Sonata. Stampede. Three murdered in latest wave of ritualistic killings. Sterling, Connecticut. The bodies of 3 young people were discovered in the woods outside of Sterling last night, in what authorities are calling a ritualistic murder. Sandra Atwood, Angel Nogales, and Troy Ingles are the names of the unfortunate victims who were apparently stabbed multiple times and beheaded before being killed in a paganistic ritual. Pandemonium Regnat. 2 of the victims' bodies were also partially burned, although authorities would not specify who. The bodies were found several miles from Gallup Cemetery, where residents reported a tomb had been desecrated. They also found trails of blood leading off into the woods. Investigators would not comment on whether or not these 2 incidents could be related. The arrangement of the bodies in a ritualistic pattern, as well as the writing of certain symbols in blood, matches the style of several murders that have occurred in the Sterling area since 1986. Killings may be connected to last week's brutal slayings of Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl, by John Ward, who we are. Ward had impersonated a priest to gain Amy's trust before luring her into the woods and killing her. So I'm guessing that's obviously the canon ending from the first game. We did do this shooting of her in the woods. Investigators are asking residents to report any suspicious activity to the police. Authorities are urging the people of Sterling to not mourn the loss of Atwood, Nogales, and Ingles because, after all, they were degenerate devil-worshipping thugs who were hooked on crack cocaine and hated their parents. Why even conduct an investigation at all? That's what you would like them to think, wouldn't you, John? They were just 3 pathetic outcasts who got what they deserved. You actually did the community a favor when you found them getting high in that tomb. You stalked them through the graves and killed them one by one. You ignored their cries for help, their pleas for mercy. You put holes in their ruined, drug-addicted bodies, and then you chopped off their heads because everybody knows that removing the head is the only way to kill a snake. Guess what? You didn't kill the snake, John. You cannot kill what you cannot be killed. Thou shalt not raise up what thou canst not put down again. Thou couldst not kill Amy. Thou shalt not destroy my works, for they are the works of the eternal dragon. Even now she is at thy door. Her hand is at thy throat. Yet you see her not. I will have thy soul, for I am the god of this world. Pandemonium regnant satani vitae. Pandemonium regnant satani vitae. Pandemonium regnant. Praise. It keeps going. There's no escape, chat. We're stuck forever. Opening the Necronomicon. GG. 66666. The world burns. Made a huge mistake. I'm here, John. We're gaming. Mortis. Nothing to see here, folks. Hey, look, chat. Candy tunnel. I heard you guys like candy. Death awaits. Gumballs. Two more dead discovered outside Candy Tunnel near Sterling. Two more bodies have been recovered from the drainage ditch under Snake Meadow Hill Road outside Sterling. The notorious Candy Tunnel, known in the area to be a home of two addicts, gangs, runaways, and the indigent, has been the site of several grisly discoveries over the past 3 months. Since May, 5 bodies have been recovered from the drainage ditch leading to the tunnels. Authorities are being pressured by concerned citizens to search the tunnels amid fears of a possible connection to Joe Bauman, aka the Candy Store Killer, who has claimed 8 victims in Connecticut and Rhode Island over the past year. Is it really demons? Or is it just crazy people? I'm not saying it's demons. Satan lives. Satin lives. Ailstar. Multiple officers wounded, 1 dead in sewer tunnel shootout. Law enforcement officials are reporting multiple officers down, including 1 deputy who was fatally wounded after an exchange of gunfire in the sewer tunnels near Snake Meadow Hill Road, also known as the Candy Tunnel. Witnesses say they heard the shots approximately 10 minutes after police raided the tunnels, where suspected murderer Joe Bowman, aka the Candy Store Killer, was alleged to be hiding. This time, it is not known how many officers have been wounded, although it has been confirmed that 1 officer has been killed. Officials are not saying if Bowman was wounded in the exchange, and efforts are being made to recover the casualties from these tunnels. Moving on. I think to the left is back to the beginning. You see it in the background? Read 666. See nothing. Satan, where's it stand? Blood. Is that the Candy Store Killer? GG. Candied it up. New killer. Candyman can. How do I avoid that man? How do I beat that man? Is it even a demon? Thoughts? Crack cocaine. When... That's what we're reading? Don't. When don't. When you see it, don't move.
Buffer.
Ah, I moved. It was working. I jumped the gun. I panicked, Chad. I panicked. I whipped out my little cross. Thought it was going to come eat me. I think it's really cool. Again, it's such a very, very basic game. Very, very simple controls, but just doing something neat like that. Satan lives. Who? Where's Satan? Not here. Other. Peepany peepers. Candyman. Are we safe? Praise. Saving. Or did it? Just remember, if we see him again, don't move. Nobody move. Nobody move a gosh dang muscle. Satan lives. We are in the background. Now where? This is as far as I'll go to hide my stash. Nobody goes past the first pipe. Nobody except those strange people with their bodies painted red and their eyes like animals. Twice a month, they come and pass right through into the deeper tunnels. Sometimes I can hear them yelling or chanting. Sometimes I hear something like an old woman laughing. Sometimes I hear things that aren't even human. Whatever they are, they sound really, really big. How do we move on? With the Candyman? I didn't see that coming. Is that the Candyman? Is that the guy I stand still for? Who? I don't know what we do in that case. Confused. Just a cracked up man who wants his stash. The arrow's pointing up here. Oh. Yeah. Learning. Praise. What? Familiar. Candyman can. He's Homer Simpson man. I'm sorry, God. Please save me. Praise. Choice time. I'm gonna follow the blood. Well, I saw something purple. Oh, what the hell? Humpers. Shitters. Whoa. I'm here, priest. Guess we go back up. Out of the darkness into the light. Oh, shit. Another cool little, just like, little things like that in the dark. A simple game. Saving.
It's locked.
Locked. Something about the light. Hang on. They hate the light. Like the blue booze in Mario. Booba. They hate the light. How rude. That opened the pathway here? It did. Holy guacamole. Shitters. Uh-oh. By heartbeat. Key. Can't get through there yet. Stalin lives? Stan lives? Satin lives. Just remember, they hate light. What the hell? Which way we came from? That's the door. Oh, we have the key for this said door. Who?
Don't be afraid, God. Where 2 or 3 are gathered in God's name.
God's name.
Also, we can banish this demon together. You must protect me while I recite the 91st Psalm. Let us go.
Praise. Stalin lives.
Yes, it's true what happened to Amy. You are no murderer, God. There is not much you could have done. But maybe now her soul is at rest. Let us go.
St. Petersburg?
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will
My
trust.
God.
I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked. Because I have made the Lord my refuge.
Byron.
There shall no evil befall me, For he shall give his angels
For me, my last rites?
over me. They shall bear me up in their hands, and I shall tread upon the serpent. Because I have set my love upon him,
Booba.
therefore will he deliver me.
What?
He will deliver me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me. La tempus mi Satana, exodi domine Padre.
Padre.
La tempus mi Satana,
We have the beats.
domine Padre. La tempus mi Satana, exodi domine Padre.
Checkpoint. Where's Priest? Never been to St. Petersburg? No? Oh, shitters. Do. Checkpoint. Oh boy. Hands flying like a Medusa head. What the fuck? Get the power of Amy. I seen it. I'm dead. I'm dead. Makes you sad? This is it? Rip. 5 boss fight. It's freaking Zeus all over again. Gonna freak the fuck out. What? Toxic. Is that scripted? Probably not. Is that a paid actor? Is it real? Can we keep him alive? I think we can. Just gotta be good or stay away. More. These sticky keys. Shit. I'm sure which way guy. He's all erratic, like me. Me in the bedroom. And some crack cocaine him. Ouch. Oh, shitters. No, you bitch. My buddy. Beach. The morning breaks. It was all a dream. Or was it? John, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. I'll always love you back, Karen. Please, Karen. I'm guessing that guy didn't probably have to die. Rip. Oops. Whoops.
I'm not going in there.
How rude. Superstitious, eh? Oh, shit. John, it is not too late. Your soul can still be saved. All is not lost. Please wait for my next letter. For now, I have many questions that need answering. In the meantime, be careful. They are watching you. Father Garcia.
I survived the nightmare, but did I really do the right thing? I don't know what is real anymore. My faith is weak, and I feel a dark shadow over me. If I can save the boys, maybe I will find what I'm looking for.
John Ward out of here. Is that ending 2 or ending 11? I assume ending 2. Road to Redemption. Could be 11. GG. So I'm guessing that dude doesn't have to die. Oh, you know, I missed that file. I don't know if... Maybe we have to beat this dude without actually that dude dying. Imagine. Start over. GG. I go next. You're gonna get smoked. It's coming a mile away. Touch me. I just explode. Wish I could believe, I guess. Against the demon. Hey, we're back at the beginning? Hello? Where's the checkpoint? There goes more on McGee. I guess I gotta get more close or something. What the hell? Very confused. That was me. Mort. Rick and Morty. Speaking in tongues. Garbage day. Well, I definitely missed something in the back. There was a note I never actually did get. So unlike the first game, I guess you're kind of limited. On what you can do for the ending without playing through it again. Seemingly. They're flying it. I'm not going in there. What if I don't pick up the letter? Isn't that what triggered it before? Another letter. Hold up. Is it all just based on grabbing letters? Letter?
I'm not going in there.
I'm to leavage. Leavage? Trick this one. Release form. Subject. John Thomas Ward. DOR. October 31st, 1986. This form certifies that the subject is hereby released from my care after having completed their required counseling and treatment to my satisfaction, with confidence that they are ready to resume their normal daily activities as a mentally stable member of society. Mr. James Spinal, PhD. Existing conditions: mild anxiety, acute coulrophobia. Isn't that the one about clowns? Scared of clowns because of DBD? I'm just going back because seemingly picking up the other leather does end the game. Just to double check. Any pianists? Any organists? Guess that's it. Organist and a pianist. John, we don't have such time. The profane Sabbath is almost upon us. If they find Nate and Jason, they will perform a ritual on them to call forth a demon of unspeakable power. The name of the demon is Malphus. Malphus? I'm in the process of discovering their whereabouts. I will contact you again soon. We must not let them do to the boys what they did to Amy. Father Garcia.
My nightmares are getting worse. Ever
Crotch,
since
crotch,
I
crotch,
left that house,
bang
I
on the
am
crotch.
haunted by
Crotch,
visions
crotch,
of
crotch,
demons.
bang on
I
the crotch.
finished my
Kane
work
underscore
with
288 just
Amy,
subscribed
but
with
now the
Prime
boys are
Gaming.
in danger. This time I must not
Hello, Mr.
fail.
Kane. Thank you for the
Malphus must
30 months,
be
sir.
stopped.
Greatly appreciated. Thank you, sir.
As the
Thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. Thanks for remembering to use it.
closer, the workers of darkness grows stronger. This will be my greatest test of faith yet.
This is pretty canonical for an ending. I guess we'll see soon enough.
On my soul.
I never do such a thing. But Poe, fine. Ending 1. Go forth with faith. No more. It's it. What is it? GG. Remember, winners don't use drugs at your dwarf games. Yeah, I'm guessing there's no way out of here. There's definitely a file I missed, but once you do this segment, it's all over. So I should not have came here. Garbage day. Our items: crux, cross, clavis, key, lux, light. Everything else will be fine anyways. I wonder if it puts these in order. I think it does. Oh yeah, there you go. Missing notes. Sag. Missing lore. Missing a lot of lore. Just got an email. The Jackbox Party 9 is now available on Steam. Now that I never bought 8. I haven't even played Jackbox in 84 years, but now Party Pack 9 is now available for $30.